Good evening, folks. You're all very welcome to Kilconly Bingo. Sorry for the slight delay. Just a few extra draws to get done tonight with our win the €1,000 raffle. And Paul isn't with me tonight either, so that left me a little bit tight. So you're all very welcome to Kilconly Bingo. Let me just share my screen. Okay, so our raffle tonight, or our bingo tonight, is it's week 11, Friday the 14th of March. Special weekend. So games 1, games 2, games 3, games 4 have 3 prizes in each. First prize is €100 for a single line. Second prize is €100 for 2 lines in any one panel. After that, we'll fill up the house for €1,000 in 45 calls or less. After 45 calls, it's €200. Game 5 then is our first jackpot game, and it is five €100 prizes on that. Top line, middle line, bottom line, corners and goal posts for €100 each. After that, we fill up the house on a flyer sheet for €5,000 on 45 calls, or on your book, it's €1,000. And in fact, after that, it's guaranteed €1,000 after 45 calls. So we're going to give away €1,000 minimum on the full house on game 5 tonight, and also on game 8. Game 7 is a special one. It's on 48 calls tonight for €1,000. We're also paying out for the 3 lines, top line, middle line, bottom line. And after 48 calls, it's €200 on that. Game 8, second jackpot, was won last week. So that starts back at €2,000 on the flyer sheet on the full house. And just like game 5, the €1,000 is guaranteed after 45 calls. We're also paying out on the top line, middle line, bottom line, corners and goal posts on that one. So that's pretty much it. We're just about ready to start the bingo, if everybody is ready to go there.
Colin, can you be a bit louder, or is it my speaker? Sorry.
Should be okay. Can everybody else hear it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it must be your speaker. You need to turn this up.
You're fine, Colin.
No, Bridget, I'm sorry, but you keep ringing me. I can't do anything for you this evening. You tell that one.
I don't know.
Okay, so we're starting on game number 1, playing for the first single line for €100, and then we're playing on for 2 lines for €100. Our raffle will be after game 4, and anybody who's joining us for the raffle, we do 4 games of bingo before the raffle and 4 games after. So we can sorry, just have people ringing here. 1 second. Okay, so your first number out tonight is, on game number 1, 4 and 2, 42.
Colin, can you mute everyone if you don't mind?
Very nice coming in there as well. That's all happening tonight, isn't it? Bear with me there, no? No. Sorry about that. That sound a bit better? Hopefully.
Perfect.
Yeah. All right, thank you. Thanks for letting us know, because I didn't get that there in the background. Okay, so we're off at our first number. A couple of people ringing there with problems with books. There's nothing I can do. Knock it off, that's it. So looking for some 13. Under pressure tonight, as Paul says. Pressure is for tires, but sure, we're away now anyway. All the 7s, 77. 50, 50. 2 and 5, 25. 7 and 6, 76. 70, 70. 80, 80. 5 and 9, 59. Now we have a check on number 59. It's Briga. Kelly, Briga, are you online?
I am, yeah.
Very good. Where are you joining us from this evening?
Menlo, Galway City.
In Long Galway. Very good. €100 on the way out to you there.
Thanks very much. Thank you.
So that's our first €100 prize. We're now playing on for 2 lines in any one panel. Eyes down. All the 5s, 55. Five and 6, 56. On its own, number 8. One and 6, 16. 60, 60. 4 and 9, 49. 8 and 2, 82. On its own, number 2. All the 8s, 88. 7 and 5, 75. 2 and 4, 24. 3 and 5, 35. 4 and 1, 41. 1 and 4, 14. 2 and 6, 26. 6 and 2, 62. 7 and 3, 73. 3 and 9, 39. 3 and 1, 31. 90, 90. 6 and 1, 61. 30, 30. All the 6s, 66. On its own, number 1. 6 and 9, 69. 8 and 5, 85. 5 and 7, 57. And we have checking number 57 as Tara McCarthy. Tara, are you online?
Yeah, thank you.
Very good. Where are you joining us from this evening?
The Banner County.
Go on,
Banner
Tara.
County. Very good.
Good girl, Tara. You.
Good stuff. We have €100 on the way out to you there. Good stuff. Okay, so we have 36 calls gone, folks. We're playing on now to fill up the house for €1,000 in 45 calls or less. Best luck to everybody. Your next number out is 3 and 7, 37. 4 and 6, 46. 4 and 5, 45. 2 and 8, 28. 8 and 6, 86. All the 2s, 22. 40, 40. 1 and 8, 18. 6 and 4, 64. And that's 45 calls gone. So we're playing on now for 200 euros. 1 and 9, 19. All the threes, 33. 2 and 7, 27. 5 and 4, 54. 7 and 2, 72. 8 and 1, 81. 5 and 1, 51. 5 and 2, 52. 1 and 2, 12. 4 and 8, 48. 4 and 7, 47. 1 and 5, 15. And we have 2 checks on number 15. Aisling McDermott and Stella Fox. Are either of you online there tonight? No. It's 100 euros going out to Aisling and Stella, 100 euros each, sharing the 200 euros there. So that brings us to game number 2. So please turn your sheet, or if you're playing online, flick the switch there to go to game number 2. And again, in this one, we are playing for the first single line for 100 euros. Then we'll play for 2 lines for 100 euros in any one panel. Your first number out on game number 2 is 5050. 8 and 4, 84. 4 and 6, 46. 66. 90. 3 and 5, 35. 1, legs 11. 6 and 8, 68. 2 and 7, 27. 5. 2 and 4, 24. 1. On its own, number 2. 1 and 6, 16. And we have 2 checks in number 16. That's a single line shared, and that's going to Gary Walsh and Roseanne Ellis. Are either of you online?
Hi, Colin.
Yeah, Roseanne, is it?
Yeah,
Where are you joining us from, Roseanne?
we go.
Donegal, very good. We have we're sharing 150 euros going out to you there.
Thank you.
Okie doke. Don't think we have Gary online. So we are now playing on for 2 lines in any one panel. Your next number out is 5 and 2, 52. 4 and 2, 42. 3 and 4, 34. 2 and 8, 28. 6-0, 60. 3 and 2, 32. All the 7s, 77. 7 and 5, 75. 5 and 7, 57. On its own, number 9. On its own, number 7. 3 and 6, 36. 6 and 3, 63. 70, 70. 2 and 3, 23. 6 and 1, 61. On its own, number 8. 7 and 9, 79. 6 and 7, 67. 40, 40. And we have a check on number 40, and it's Elaine Shaughnessy. Elaine, are you online? No sign of Elaine. So €100 on the way out to her. We have 34 calls gone. So we're playing on to fill up the house in 45 calls or less for €1,000. Let's look to everybody. Your next number out is 4 and 5, 45. 1 and 5, 15. 4 and 8, 48. All the 4s, 44. 5 and 3, 53. 7 and 1, 71. 7 and 8, 78. 8 and 1, 81. 6 and 4, 64. 5 and 9, 59. That's 44 calls gone. So next call is the final call for €1,000. All the 8s, 88. No check, so we're playing on for €200. On its own, number 6. 5 and 1, 51, very close. And we have a check on call number 47 for Nora O'Shaughnessy. Nora, are you online? No sign of Nora either. Not sure whether she's related to the other. It's Elaine Shaughnessy, and this is O'Shaughnessy. So, okay, so €200 on the way out to Nora. Anyway, that brings us to game number 3, folks. So, if you turn your page there and get ready for game number 3. Again, we are playing for the first single line for €100 and first 2 lines in any one panel for €100. Your first number out on game number 3 is 4 and 8, 48. 1 and 7, 17. 6 and 9, 69. 3 and 6, 36. 7 and 2, 72. 70, 70. All the 4s, 44. 8 and 7, 87. All the 5s, 55. 4 and 1, 41. 5 and 1, 51. 9090. On its own, number 2. 3 and 4, 34. 7 and 9, 79. And we have a check on 79. And it's Joan Finnerty. Joan, are you online? Card number 1285434. No sign of Joan. €100 on the way out to Joan there. And we are playing on for 2 lines in any one panel now. Your next number out is 2020. On its own, number 4. Kelly's Eye, number 1. 4 and 5, 45. 5 and 8, 58. 3 and 5, 35. 2 and 7, 27. 2 and 5, 25. 2 and 1, 21. 7 and 6, 76. 4 and 2, 42. 8 and 4, 84. 7 and 4, 74. 4 and 9, 49. 5 and 6, 56. All the 7s, 77. 5 and 2, 52. 5 and 4, 54. 5 and 7, 57. 6 and 8, 68. 7 and 5, 75. And we have a check in number 75. It's Aisling McDermott. Aisling, are you online? We're very quiet this evening. Okay, €100 on the way out to Aisling there. And we have 36 calls gone. So we're playing on now to fill up the house for €1,000 in 45 calls or less. Best luck to everybody. Your next number out is 6 and 7, 67. 4 and 6, 46. 4 and 7, 47. 1 and 6, 16. 1 and 9, 19. On its own, number 7. 2 and 4, 24. All the 3s, 33. And that's 44 calls gone. So the next call is the final call for €1,000. 6 and 3, 63. No checks, so we're playing on for €200. 6060. On its own, number 9. 2 and 9, 29. 3030. 6 and 1, 61. 'On its own, number 8. Looking for some 13. 3 and 9, 39. All the 2s, 22. 7 and 3, 73. 3 and 2, 32. On its own, number 5. And we have a check on number 5, and it's Sharon Reynolds. Sharon, are you online? No sign of anybody unmuting, so Sharon takes away €200 there, and that brings us to game number 4. Everybody is going away drowned in the Shamrock, it seems, tonight. Must be all gone to Washington. Okay, so we are playing game number 4, and we're playing for the first single line for €100. Then we're going to play for 2 lines in any one panel for €100. Your first number out on game number 4 is 9090. If you've just joined us, we will be having a raffle right after this game. We'll be at the halfway point in the bingo, and we will have the bingo raffles, and we will have the St. Patrick's Day raffle as well. 5 and 1, 51. 3 and 1, 31. 4 and 7, 47. All the 7s, 77. 1 and
Hi,
7,
what game are you
17.
on?
We're on game number 4.
Hi, thank you very much.
You're welcome. 3 and 7, 37. 8 and 3, 83. 8 and 4, 84. 6 and 2, 62. All the 3s, 33. 50, 50. 8 and 7, 87. 7 and 2, 72. On its own, number 8, and we have 3 checks on single line. We have Marianne Clark, Teresa Kilgannon, and Mary Hannigan. Are you all online, or any of you online?
Hi, this is Mary
Yeah.
Hannigan.
Mary Hannigan, how are you doing?
I'm good, and you?
Very good. We have €50 on the way out to you there.
Brilliant, thank you.
Good stuff. Have we got Teresa or Marion online? No? Okay, €50 each being paid out there on the first single line. So we're playing on now for 2 lines in any one panel. Your next number out is 8 and 6, 86. 2 and 8, 28. On its own, number 3. 10, 10. 70, 70. 5 and 7, 57. 1 and 9, 19. All the 1s, legs 11. All the 2s, 22. 40, 40. On its own, number 9. One and 6, 16, and we have a check on number 16 on the 2 lines, and that's Karen Hannon. Karen, are you online? I don't see anybody unmuting. So Karen, you take away €100 there. We have 27 calls gone, so we're playing on now to fill up the house in 45 calls or less for €1,000. Let's look to everybody. Your next number out is 4 and 8, 48. 1 and 8, 18. 3 and 2, 32. 4 and 3, 43. 3, 30. On its own, number 2. 8 and 9, 89. 5 and 2, 52. 5 and 4, 54. 4 and 9, 49. 5 and 9, 59. 7 and 1, 71. 7 and 4, 74. 8 and 2, 82. On its own, number 4. 2 and 7, 27. 2 and 5, 25. And that's 44 calls gone. This is the final call for €1,000. 7 and 9, 79. No checks, so we're playing on now for €200. 7 and 5, 75. All the 4s, 44. 4 and 1, 41. 2 and 3, 23. 5 and 3, 53. 3 and 5, 35. 6 and 7, 67. 4 and 5, 45. On its own, number 7. And we have a check on number 7, and it's Alice Malone. Alice, are you online? Very, very shy this evening. Very shy. Alice wins €200, and that's the end of game number 4. So we're going to have a short break now to do our raffle. We'll be right back then with game number 5. So let me stop sharing for one moment.
Colin, if you call my numbers, I won't be shy.
I'll do my best. I can only call whatever comes up. Okay.
Yeah, call my numbers as well, will you?
Absolutely, absolutely. 1 second now. Okay, ready to share. Okay. Anybody who's just joined us for the raffles, we're just at the halfway point, game number 4, and we're going to do our raffle now, our live raffles for the weekly bingo draws, and then we'll be doing our special win of €1,000 cash prize for St. Patrick's Day raffle at the end. So, without further ado, this first raffle is our free raffle where anybody who buys a book or a sheet or anything for Kilconly Bingo, the name goes on the wheel here, and we give away some free books. So the first 3 books I'm going to give away are for Kilconly Bingo. So spinning the wheel for a Kilconly Bingo book. Here we go. So that's Marion Cahill book for Kilconly for next week. And Mary Murphy book for Kilconly, Mary K. Murphy, that is, book for Kilconly for next week.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. Spinning again. And that's Marie Hoy. Marie, book for Kilconly for next week as well.
Thank you very much.
You're very welcome. Okay, that's our 3 books for Kilconly. I also have some books for Sean's Bingo. That's our partnership bingo that's on every Monday night. That's Sean McDermott's GA club there in County Monaghan. Kindly give us 5 books to give away every week. So I'm going to give away 3 of them on this raffle and 2 on the next. So the next 3 books out are going to be for Sean's Bingo. If you're not lucky enough to win a book here tonight, you can order a book for Sean's Bingo at www.seansbingo.com. And it's fantastic bingo. There's 8 games in the book. There are prizes down there is at I think 10,400 euros at the moment in their jackpot. That's on game number 7, and all the other games have 1,000 euros on the full house with some specials in there as well. Loads of cash prizes, and it's on every Monday night. If you're ordering your books for that, you have to order them before 12 noon on Monday. And if you win a book tonight, you'll get your books after 12 noon on Monday. Okay, so spinning the wheel for 3 books for Sean's. Here we go. And that's Grania McCarville, great supporter of both Sean's Bingo and Kilconly. So well done, Grania. There's a free one for next week. Mary Duncanson, book for Sean's as well. I know Mary's in Scotland. Well done, Mary. Get you hooked on that one now as well. And Michael Lanigan, a book for Sean's for next week as well. So that's our book buyers raffle or free raffle. Our next raffle is our halftime draw. This is a paid raffle, and it's our €2 to enter. And the first name out of the hat on this one gets 100 euros cash prize, and then I'm going to give away some free books as well. So the first name out of the hat on this one is a 100 euro cash prize. So here we go. This is a paid raffle. You buy your tickets when you're buying your books. They're €2 each. And the cash prize winner tonight is Mara Gibbons, 100 euro prize for you. So well done. Okay, I'm going to give away 3 more books for Kilconly Bingo for next week. So the next 3 names out. That's Sarah Hall, a book for Kilconly for next week. Samantha Rourke, book for Kilconly for next week. And Mary Linsky, a book for Kilconly for next week as well. So that's our 3 Kilconly books and finishes our Kilconly books for tonight. The next 2 names out of the hat now are going to win books for Sean's Bingo. So spin the wheel. Louise Kelly, book for Sean's. Spinning again. And Glenn Glendon, book for Sean's Bingo as well. So there you go, Glenn. That's Monday night taken care of as well. Okay, so that's our raffle for the halftime draw. The next one is our higher or lower game. And I need 2 players for this. It's a little bit different. If your name comes out, you have to unmute and tell me where you're from, and you win €50. But you get a chance to play our higher or lower game, and you, if you can find the higher or lower number. So I need 2 players. You have to unmute. If you don't unmute within 30 seconds or that, we'll have to move on. So spinning the wheel, looking for my first player. I need 2 players. So Mary Murphy. Mary, are you online?
I am, Colin.
Very good, Mary. Where are you joining us from?
Clare Castle, County Clare.
Clare Castle, County Clare. Very good. We have a couple of different Mary Murphys playing. But yeah, very good. You have €50 anyway. Stay where you are. And I'll be right back to you. I'll just get player number 2. Louise Kelly. Louise, are you online? I think Louise had a cash win earlier on.
Yeah, I'm here, Colin.
Louise, very good. Where are you joining us from this evening?
Shantala in Galway.
Oh, Chantal and Galway. Very good. Okay. So we have 2 players. So give me a second to get ready for that because I was a little bit late this evening. I'm going to go to the old higher or lower game. So if it works for me. This has got a little bit unreliable lately with a lot of stuff popping up on it, but hopefully we'll be able to do it. Okay, you should be able to see my screen there now with the higher or lower name. Mary, I'm going to go back to you first.
All right,
You have 7 chances to guess the correct number, and I suggest you pick somewhere in the middle there.
150.
150. So it's higher than 150, Mary.
248.
248. It's lower than 248.
192.
It's lower than 192.
163.
Higher than 163.
176.
176 is there. Lower than 176. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You have 2 chances left.
175.
175 is off in the end. Are you sure now?
Yeah.
Okay. No, it's lower than 175.
164.
164. The other end. No, it's not 164 either. So hard luck. You still get to keep your €50 though. So well done on that.
Thanks, Colin.
All right. I'm going to go back to our other player there now, which is Louise. Just reset them here. Same idea, Louise. Don't know whether you played it before or not.
No.
No? Okay. Well, yeah. See the idea there. You have the 300 numbers. You have 7 chances to guess the correct number. And you pick somewhere in the middle there, and we'll eliminate everything above or below that number.
210.
210. 210 is here. So it's lower than 210.
165.
165. Lower than 165.
127.
127. Keeping them high. Let's see. 127. Lower than 127.
64.
64. Lower than 64 even.
37.
37. Spot on. For a first-time player, that's fantastic. And one, so you double your money. It's €100.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much, Colin.
Very good. That's good stuff.
Brilliant.
Okay, so that's €100 for you. Okay, folks. So this evening, what we've all been waiting for, and our win of €1,000 for St. Patrick's Day. So started off slow, but we ended up okay. In fact, you're going to give one runner-up prize of €100 as well. But the first name out of the hat tonight is going to win €1,000. So we had pretty good odds. There wasn't so many tickets sold, just enough to cover it. But it's good. It's our first time doing this. We might have another go at it for Easter if people like it, and we'll see how it goes. So I'm going to spin the wheel, one spin, and the name that comes out goes away with €1,000. So here we go. Going away with €1,000 tonight is Anne Brown. Is Anne Brown online by any chance? May not be. Is somebody coming on? Is there? Okay, well, I'll look up Anne Brown's telephone number and tell her the good news after this. After the bingo tonight. Paul isn't with me. He might be joining later on, but Anne, you go away with €1,000, and we will be publishing, and hopefully we might get a picture with Anne as well, on our Facebook page there as well. So congratulations, Anne. I'm going to give it one more spin for a runner-up prize for €100. Consolation prize for one person. So spinning again. This is for €100. Little bit slower than usual. Mary Glyn, how do you pronounce that, folks? Glyn Gilsillan, is it? Gilsillan. Mary Gilsillan, I think. And a new name, haven't heard of it before, as Mary Online. No, we did have people that weren't playing the bingo, just bought the sheets as well, or bought the tickets as well. So we've two winners there. Thanks very much.
It's Anne Brown here. I just
Who's
couldn't
there?
get on to there. Anne Brown.
Anne Brown, congratulations. Where are you joining us from, Anne?
I joined mine in Longford.
Where are you from?
Mine, County Longford.
Oh, County Longford, great stuff. Would you be able to get us a picture in and we put you up just to prove we gave this money away? Congratulations, you got €1,000.
Thanks a million, Colin. Thank
Very
you.
good, great stuff.
Oh, great. Thank you.
That's
Hello?
good stuff. I'm delighted you're online as well.
Hello?
So, good stuff. That's it.
Hello?
Yes. Hi.
Yeah, I think the pronunciation of that is Gilsnan.
Gibson, is it?
Yeah,
Okay.
I think it's a Monaghan name, a good Monaghan name.
Is that right? Okay. Well,
Thank you. I think so.
we'll have her phone number anyway on the raffle ticket, so we'll give her a buzz and give her the good news. She's won €100, or drop her an email. Okay. Thank you very much. Let's go back to our bingo game now, and we are going to go straight for game number 5. And on game number 5 tonight, we are guaranteeing €1,000 in the full house. So, and we were playing with all the lines individually, top line, central line, bottom line, and we have the corners and goal posts for €100 each as well. If our jackpot goes in 45 calls or less in the flyer sheet, it's €5,000. That's still in there as well. Okay. After that, it's guaranteed €1,000. Okay, so hopefully you're all relaxed after that, and we can start on game number 5. Your first number out is Kelly's Eye, number 1. 7 and 8, 78. 80, 80. All the 4s, 44. 6 and 3, 63. All the 5s, 55. 5 and 9, 59. 2 and 4, 24. And we have a check at number 24, and it's on the bottom line, and it's Stephen Hutchinson. Stephen, are you online? No, Stephen is in the UK, I think West Sussex, if I'm not mistaken. So 100 euros on the way out. Stephen, it doesn't seem to be online tonight. So we're playing on for the top line, center line, corners, and goal posts. Your next number out is 7 and 9, 79. All the sevens, 77. 4 and 7, 47. 5 and 4, 54. 2, 20. 4 and 5, 45. And we have a check in number 45, and that goes to Geraldine Murphy on card number 1281836. Geraldine, you online? No. Okay, so we are playing on for the center line, the corners, and the goalposts. And I should have said, folks, the corners, if you're not used to Kilconly bingo, we pay out in the corners. That is the first and last number on your top line and the first and last number on your bottom line. The goalpost then is the first and last number on all three lines. Doesn't matter what position, first and last number of all three lines. Okay, so your next number out is 7070. On its own, number 6. And there we have it. We have 3 people winning on the corners. Patricia Booth, Charlene Millie, and Maria Morahan, I think. So any of you online there, say hello to us.
Charlene Melly,
Charlene, where are you joining us from this evening?
Ballybuffet in Donegal.
Ballybuffet, thanks for saying hello. And we have 50 euros on to you there.
Maria
how
Monahan.
are you as well?
Yeah, from Monaghan.
Monaghan, very good.
Yeah, thank you.
Great stuff. 50 euros going to you as well. And we also have Patricia Booth there. Don't know whether she's online or not. Don't think so. Okay, 50 euros each, folks. And we're still playing on for the center line and the goalposts. Let's have a sneaky look and see are any close to the waiting for one or anything for the goalposts. No. Yeah, you're waiting for number 3 there for the goalposts. And you're waiting for 2. Okie dokie. So we play on. Your next number is, on its own, number 7. 6 and 2, 62. And we have a check in number 62, and it's Marion Clark. Marion, are you online? No sign to Marion. So that's 100 euros on the way out to Marion. We're still playing on for the goalpost. 8 and 7, 87. 6 and 5, 65. 3 and 8, 38. 1 and 9, 19. 2 and 7, 27. Looking for some 13, and that's Roseanne Nolan on the goalpost. Roseanne, are you online? No sign of Roseanne. So 100 euros on the way out to her as well. Don't forget, folks, if you're not playing Kilconly bingo any night and you have books bought, you can catch up with our results and check if you won. We pay out whether you're online or not. Your name comes up with your win, and you can check the results on our results page on our website anytime. Your next number out is, there is now 24 calls gone. We're going to fill up the house. If we have a check-in under 45 calls on the flyer sheet, which are €2 each, flyer sheet, you win 5,000 euros. After that, somebody's going to win 1,000 euros. So best of luck to everybody. Your next number out is 2 and 1, 21. 6 and 4, 64. 6 and 9, 69. 8 and 1, 81. All the ones, legs 11. 6 and 8, 68. All the sixes, 66. 6 and 7, 67. 5 and 7, 57. 8 and 6, 86. 3 and 6, 36. 3 and 7, 37. 7 and 6, 76. 3 and 2, 32. 2 and 8, 28. 6 and 1, 61. On its own, number 8. 4 and 9, 49. On its own, number 3. 5 and 6, 56. 44 calls gone. This is the last one for the €5,000 on the flyer sheet. On its own, number 5. So we're now playing on for €1,000. Whether it's a flyer or a book, it doesn't matter. It's €1,000. 8 and 4, 84. On its own, number 2. 5 and 8, 58. 90, 90. 7 and 5, 75. 1 and 5, 15. 7 and 4, 74. 8 and 9, 89. 4 and 2, 42. All the 8s, 88. 50, 50. And we have a check on 50. And it is Elizabeth Gilhooly. Elizabeth, are you online tonight? No sign of Elizabeth. So she'll get a nice surprise when she checks the results later on if she's not online. So Elizabeth goes away with €1,000. Congratulations to you. Okie doke. So we now go to game number 6. And game number 6, folks, we are playing again for the first single line for €100 or first 2 lines for €100. Your first number out on game number 6 is 3 and 5, 35. 1 and 6, 16. 4 and 8, 48. 4 and 2, 42. 4 and 3, 43. 3 and 8, 38. 7 and 2, 72. 'On its own, number 7. 6 and 3, 63. 80, 80. And we have a check on number 80, and it's Claire Anderson. Claire, are you online? Everybody's gone for the long weekend. So 100 euros on the way out, Claire, and we are playing on now for 2 lines in any one panel. 6 and 2, 62. 6 and 4, 64. 8 and 1, 81. 7 and 3, 73. 4, 40. 8 and 5, 85. 4 and 1, 41. 6 and 9, 69. 8 and 2, 82. 'All the 5s, 55. On its own, number 8. 20, 20. 3 and 6, 36. 3 and 2, 32. 6 and 5, 65. 7 and 6, 76. 5 and 3, 53. 6 and 7, 67. 5 and 7, 57. 10, 10. 70, 70. All the 6s, 66. 1 and 5, 15. 2 and 6, 26. 8 and 4, 84. Looking for some, 13. All the 8s, 88. 2 and 8, 28. On its own, number 6, and we have 3 checks on 2 lines in any one panel. We have Laura Leonard, Mary Hannigan, and Jennifer Ryan. Who have we got online? Mary, I know you're there anyway, a little win earlier on.
Hi,
Very good. There's another one for you. You're in
you.
Cork, Mary, is it?
That's right, yeah.
Yeah. All right. Very good. Have we Laura Leonard or Jennifer Ryan online? No. 50 euros each, folks. Sharing there. So we have 39 calls gone. If we can fill it up in 45 calls, it's 1,000 euros. So best luck to everybody. After that, after 45 calls, it's 200 euros. So your next number out is, on its own, number 4. 5 and 4, 54. Kelly's Eye, number 1. On its own, number 5. 9090. That's 44 calls gone, so this is the final call for 1,000 euros. All the 2s, 22. So no check, we're playing on now for 200 euros. On its own, number 3. 2 and 9, 29. 2 and 7, 27. 5 and 8, 58. 3 and 9, 39. 6, 60. 3 and 7, 37. 5, 50. 8 and 7, 87. All the 3s, 33. 1 and 2, 12. Oh, someone's looking for 51, and there it is, 52. 5 and 2, 52. Very close. 7 and 5, 75. And that's check on 75, and it's Nicola Murphy. Nicola, are you online? No sign of Nicola. Okay, so 200 euros on the way out to Nicola there, and that brings us to game number 7. As usual, game number 7 is another bit of a special one. We have 48 calls we're on tonight with game number 7. So we're playing for the 3 lines individually, top line, central line, and bottom line. And then we're going to fill up the house in 48 calls for 1,000 euros. If it's not one in 48 calls, it's 200 euros. And next week we will add an extra call and keep doing that every week until it's won. So the 3 lines are in play individually, 100 euros on each line. Best of luck, everybody. Your first number out on game number 7 is 7 and 2, 72. All the 6s, 66. On its own, number 4. All the 3s, 33. Three and 5, 35. 5 and 3, 53. 4 and 8, 48. 4 and 5, 45. 7 and 5, 75. On its own, number 8. 5 and 9, 59. 8 and 3, 83. 5 and 4, 54. 30, 30. 3 and 2, 32. And we have a check at number 32, and that's Rita O'Driscoll on the bottom line. Rita, are you online?
Hello?
Yep. Hi, Rita. Where are you joining us from?
Cork.
Cork. Very good. We have 100 euros on the way to you there.
Perfect. Thank you.
You're very welcome. And we are still playing on for the top line and the center line. Your next number out is 4 and 2, 42. 8 and 5, 85. All the ones, legs, 11. And we have a check on number 11, and it's on the center line. And that's Jennifer Shortall. Jennifer, are you online?
I am, yes.
Very good. Where are you joining us from this evening?
From Wexford.
Wexford, very good. We're getting a good cross all over the country this evening. So good stuff. We have 100 euros on the way to you there.
Lovely. Thank you very much indeed.
You're very welcome. Very welcome indeed. Okay, we're playing on for one more line, the top line this time we're looking for. So best luck, everybody. Your next number is on its own, number 5. And we have a check on the top line straight away on number 5. And that's Damien Morgan.
Yeah, Damien Morgan, yeah, Monaghan.
Damien, where are you joining us from, Damien?
Monaghan.
Monaghan as well. Very good. Great stuff. 100 euros on the way to you there.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. Okay, we have 19 calls gone. So we're playing on now to fill up the house in 48 calls or less for 1,000 euros. Best of luck to everybody. Your next number out is all the fours, 44. All the sevens, 77. 50. 3 and 4, 34. 7 and 8, 78. 80, 80. 2 and 1, 21. 1 and 6, 16. Lucky for some, 13. 7 and 3, 73. 6 and 7, 67. On its own, number 2. 5 and 6, 56. 7 and 1, 71. 3 and 7, 37. All the 8s, 88. 1 and 2, 12. 8 and 9, 89. 8 and 6, 86. 3 and 9, 39. 6 and 8, 68. 1 and 9, 19. 6 and 5, 65. 8 and 1, 81. 1 and 5, 15. 6 and 2, 62. On its own, number 7. 1 and 4, 14. That's 47 calls gone, folks. So this is the final call for 1,000 euros. 2020. No check, so we're playing on for 200 euros. And next week we will be playing in 48 calls. Yep. Okay, 49 calls, I beg your pardon. It goes up one number every week. Okay, playing on. 4040. 2 and 5, 25. 7 and 9, 79. 3 and 8, 38. All the 2s, 22. And we have a check on number 22, and it's Martina Lavelle. Martina, are you online?
How you doing? It's my sister's book. Yeah,
oh, very
thank
good.
you.
Where are you joining us from this evening?
Ketchma.
Kilconly. Very good. Okay, good stuff. We have
Thanks
200 euros on the way to you anyway.
Thank you.
Great stuff. That's good. Thanks for checking in. Okay, folks, that brings us to the last game of the evening, game number 8. And on this one, we are playing for the 3 lines and the corners and goal posts. So the 3 lines individually, top line, central line, bottom line, each paying out 100 euros. And the old corners and goal posts are back on again for this one, each paying out 100 euros. Now, remember, the corners is the first and last number on the top line and the first and last number on the bottom line. Goalpost is the first and last number on all 3 lines in any one panel. Okie doke, so we get on with game number 8. Your first number out on game number 8 is, shake them up, Colm, somebody says. I will indeed. And we start off with lucky for some, 13, 1 and 3, 13. All the 8s, 88. €1,000 guaranteed in this one after 45 calls, is it? I think, yeah, it was one last week. All the 7s, 77. 50, 50. On its own, number 6. 3 and 5, 35. 8 and 7, 87. 60, 60. On its own, number 9. Now we have 2 checks on number 9. So this is a new one now. First time I think it happened. So we have somebody that has the corners and the goalposts together. And we also have somebody with just the corners as well. So let's have a look at what that looks like. It's Ness's book, it says, on the corners, and it's Sarah Hand on the goalposts. So let's have a look at Ness's first. She has the corners there. But if we look at Sarah, she has a whole lot of them all together. So well done on that. So that's €50 for Ness, and it's €150 for Sarah. Are either of you online? No? Okay, so you're sharing on the corners and the goalpost goes to Sarah. So there we go. Doesn't happen too often, but sometimes it does. So we're still left with the 3 lines, folks, and that's the top line, center line, and bottom line. So your next number out is 5 and 3, 53. 7 and 5, 75. 7 and 1, 71. And we have a check on number 71, and it's on the top line. Caitlin McCabe. Caitlin, are you online? Miracle I need, somebody says.
Yeah,
Rosie.
Caitlin's here.
Caitlin, well done. Where are you joining us from this evening?
Nina Tipperary.
Nina Tipperary. God, we're getting a great old mix around the country. That's fantastic. Thanks for
Can I
your
say
support.
hi to my nanny, Phyllis McCabe,
You can indeed. Where does she live?
Carlistran.
Carlistran. Oh, right. I know the McCabe's. Very good. Great stuff. Thanks for playing.
Thank you.
Yeah, hi to Nanny McCabe there in Carlistran. That leaves us with the center line and the bottom line. So we're playing on for €100 each. Your next number out is 1010. On its own, number 8. 2 and 1, 21. 8 and 3, 83. 2 and 6, 26. 40, 40. And we have a check in number 40. It's Bernie Kelly Malloy on the center line. Bernie Kelly Malloy, are you online? Not this evening. Nobody unmuting. Okay, €100 on the way out to Bernie. And we're still playing for the bottom line, folks. So don't throw away the book yet. We're still playing for the bottom line for €100. Your next number out is on its own, number 3. And we have last week's jackpot winner, Patrick. Horn is on the bottom line there, and also Marie Hoy, which I believe her name came out earlier, maybe for a book or something like that.
Yes, thank you. Thank you very much.
Yeah, very good. Where are you joining us from, Marie?
Monaghan and Enniskillen, County Fermanagh.
Oh, very good. Excellent. So,
thank you.
Thank you.
€50. You're sharing with Patrick there. Patrick.
Okay, thank you.
Yep.
Very good.
Lincolnshire.
Pat, how are you?
Not too bad, thank you.
Good, good, good stuff. I hope you didn't spend all that money you won last week. No, yes.
Not yet.
All right, good stuff. Okay, folks, so we have 19 calls gone. We're playing on now to fill up the house for €1,000 guaranteed. And if we check in a flyer sheet and 45 calls or less, it's €2,000 for somebody. Otherwise, it's €1,000 guaranteed on a flyer sheet or a book after that. I'd like to say thank you to each and every one of you for playing Kilconly Bingo, particularly for our first raffle that we did there online, the win €1,000 for Paddy's Day. We might try another one of those maybe for Good Friday again, if I get the green light, and we'll see how it goes, if you're all in favour of that. So a little bit something different, so it was nice to give it away. Okay, so thanks to Noreen for doing our payments every week, week after week, and thank you to Paul as well. When he does turn up to do his bingo, he's great stuff. So good stuff. We are playing on for €1,000 guaranteed. Your next number out on game number 8 is 8 and 6, 86. 2 and 3, 23. 4 and 1, 41. 6 and 5, 65. On its own, number 4. 5 and 2, 52. 2 and 4, 24. 3-0, 30. 3 and 4, 34. 2-0, 20. All the 6s, 66. All the 2s, 22. 4 and 2, 42. 6 and 2, 62. 7 and 4, 74. 8 and 9, 89. 6 and 9, 69. On its own, number 2. 7 and 6, 76. 8 and 4, 84. 5 and 6, 56. 7-0, 70. 7 and 3, 73. 8-0, 80. 4 and 3, 43. That's 44 calls gone. So final call for the flyer sheet €2,000 option. 5 and 4, 54. No check, so we're playing on now for a guaranteed €1,000 regardless whether it's a flyer or a sheet. Best of luck to everybody. 8 and 1, 81. 1 and 4, 14. 6 and 7, 67. 8 and 2, 82. 4 and 8, 48. 1 and 2, 12. And we have a check on number 12. And the €1,000 is going to Anna Ingram. Anna, are you online?
Yes, Colin.
Yes. How are you doing? Where are you joining us from this evening?
From Anna.
From Anna. Very good. So Arthur's doing well this evening. We have €1,000 for you there.
Thank you very much.
You're very welcome. Okay. Thank you very much, and thank you all indeed for playing Kilconly Bingo. And we look forward to seeing you all back here again next week, same time. And apologies for being a little bit clumsy there at the beginning of the thing. Things went a little bit wrong on me this evening, so we got back on track and we just were a couple of minutes late. So these things happen. Thank you, folks. Cheerio. Good night, and God bless.
You're all right, Colin. Don't worry about it.
Yep, you're
Thank
okay,
you.
Colin. Thanks, mate.
Right,
See you
mate.
soon.
Colin, happy St. Patrick's.
Happy St. Patrick's indeed. I forgot to say that to everybody. Happy
yeah.
St. Patrick's weekend. Enjoy it and hope the sun shines for everybody.
Kiss.
Oh,
Good night, Harry.
Ah.
You go to sleep.
well done, Mary, for you getting the book.
Huh?
Aye,
Aye.
got a book.
I didn't realise. Then I need to start playing Sean. I'm going to.
You'll have to tune into Sean's bingo. It's the same idea. They use a slightly different platform, but it's the same kind of thing.
Right.
Aye.
Okay.
Is
They
that
have a
Monday?
lot more money up there than us to give away.
It's not the one. It's just the playing. We enjoy the playing.
Aye, but we'll be in Spain.
Well,
in
you
Spain
can
on
still
Monday.
join in.
Aye.
Can you bring the weather?
I hope you bring
Aye,
the weather with you.
hopefully,
Right,
in my case.
Because it's
We're
been
packed to
terrible.
Wellington. We're packed to Wellies.
Aye.
You'll
The
need that. And
Wellington
your,
is in the bag.
and your fishing rod, Alan.
Huh?
Aye. Well, we'll
Bring your
see you
fishing
next.
rod.
We'll
See you next
see you-
week.
No bother, mate.
Hello. Hello, Colin.
Hello. How are you doing?
Grand. Was there any wins for me? Was there any wins for Mary McCaffrey?
Mary McCaffrey. There was a whole load of missed checks this evening. I'm not sure. I'll be doing the results now in a few minutes, and I'll check it then.
Lovely, thank you.
All right. God bless. Cheerio, folks. I'm going to leave it there, and we'll see you, some of you next
Thanks,
week. And
Colin.
Cheerio. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye. See you later.
Good night.
See you next week, Mary. Give us a bell.
Bye. Sunday.